Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey guys, how the heck you doing? I'm back with another brand new video for you. And I must say it's been a busy week in the Call of... What the frick, I got melted. It's been a busy week in the Call of Duty world. With the announcement of COD Champs 2015. It was announced this week. Could be held at the end of, I think, March. In Los Angeles, California, man. But there's one thing that some people noticed. Mainly the South Africans noticed it, and that's where do we sign up? Because we clearly do not have a spot, so we're all kind of a bit puzzled as to why the hell do we not have a spot in COD Champs. I mean, we did last year and the year before that. What's different this year? But seriously though, everybody's a bit outraged and they've kind of all got their knickers in a twist and an essay. But rightfully so. Like, I mean, I'm also a little bit upset, even though it doesn't affect me because I'm not 18, therefore I can't compete in COD Champs. So, you know, I'm pretty just like whatever. It is what it is. Even if I was old enough to compete, which is in 2 years because I'm 16, it's still just like there's nothing you can do about it. They made their decision, and the whole Twitter, like, I don't know, like campaign, I suppose you can call it, to try and get Africa back into COD Champs it's been going on for a few days, like I think about 2 days. And honestly, if it was gonna work, it would have worked by now. So yeah, I highly doubt we're getting a spot. So I think it's just time for people to accept that and move on, and hopefully next year we get a spot. Like, I mean, I know it sounds a bit harsh and like douchebaggy, but there's nothing really you can do. I mean, it is what it is. But I've got a few theories as to why we were not given another spot this year. That's because of what happened last year. If you don't know, there was two South African teams. I can't even speak English today, playing against each other in the finals to qualify for COD Champs for the South African team. And one of the teams had two British players, which is not really, like, shouldn't be allowed. To make it even worse, those British players hosted the maps, so clearly the South African people had a horrible connection, as I do here, seeing that most people in pubs are from the US and the UK. So yeah, basically the South African team had a crap connection, ending in them losing the match, and the British/South African team going through to COD Champs to represent South Africa, which is like, what? Africa, what? You live where? You representing what country? How's that fair again? It's really not. It's like, I can see why everybody was upset about that. Like, I mean, it is a thing to get upset about, but I think there was so much drama surrounding that I don't think MLG and like Call of Duty and Activision as a brand wanted that surrounding the whole Call of Duty esports scene, because it's already not taken serious enough as it is, and something like that happening like makes people look at it as and go like, well, as a community, as a Call of Duty community, and they go, well, I mean, you can't even get a fair qualifications to champs, so like, what are you doing? And it makes us look not professional. But that's one of the reasons. I think they didn't want as much drama surrounding the whole event as there was last year. So I think they were just like, alright, cool, South Africa caused quite a few problems last year. You don't get a place, and as I call them, care packaging. You don't get a place this year. And I think that's where half the problem lies, because of the issues that happened last year. So, those, I don't know, those were technically avoidable, but I don't know, the MLG refs should have done something about it, like, in my opinion, but nothing was done, so what can you do about it? It is what it is. So I think that's half the problem, and another half the problem is South Africa is not respected or recognized as a big country or name in esports or Call of Duty in any way. So they were like, well, you know what? It's $1 million compared to a Dota 2 tournament. For example, a Dota 2 tournament, top team got $1.2 million each. $1.2 million per player. That's like more than the whole of the COD Champs prize pool freaking put together. So first place for COD Champs only gets $400,000, split between a team of 4, which is $100,000 per player. That's R1 million. That's quite a lot of money, but compared to all the other games played competitively, Dota 2, League of Legends, it's chump change. I mean, that's what like third place is getting. And I think if they had a bigger prize pool, they could incorporate a lot more teams, and it could be a much bigger tournament. Like, all they have to do is put a lot of money into it. I mean, like, I've seen videos made by pro players and stuff. Like, have a DLC, like a camo example. Like, this game is the perfect way to do it. Like, you have an Optic exosuit, you have an Envy exosuit, you have a FaZe exosuit, and you just have those like team brands like exosuit, camo, etc. Even if it's just an exosuit, and all the money that is made from those exosuit skins, whatever they are, goes directly towards the prize pool for the tournament. And that way, Activision and MLG aren't forking out millions of dollars to make the tournament bigger and more known and more nationwide or worldwide, whatever way you want to put it. So yeah, that's like my opinion on the whole South Africa being excluded from COD Champs. We need to make ourselves more known in the esports scene, because when you think of esports, even competitive Call of Duty, you think of Optic, you think of Envy, you think of Denial Esports, you think of all those big American names. You don't think of Enfear, or you don't think of Vinco, or you don't think of Asylum. You don't think of any big South African teams. It's all Optic, Envy, FaZe, Denial, whatever teams it is. They're all American teams that you think of. When you think of top pro players, you don't think of Ruben van Heerden in Bloemfontein. No, you think of Nate Shot in America. And I don't think South Africa is respected in the esports community, because I mean, you wouldn't have something like that happen against a big team like Optic or FaZe or any one of those big teams, e.g. Like what happened to the South African team playing for Champs qualifications. So I mean, it's a good thing that we're getting like a campaign going to try and make our voices be heard. We just need to be like recognized. Like, I mean, I haven't seen anything. I've seen lots of articles written, I've seen lots of tweets about it, but I haven't seen any replies to those tweets. I haven't seen anything done about it. So I don't think the big wigs up at the top are too phased about Africa. And it's not even just South Africa, it's Africa as a whole. I don't think they're too phased about the continent's exclusion from Champs. I don't think it phases them too much. It's more money for first place and for the American teams, and you know what? we got screwed on the way, so that's just what it is. Um, Even though we've got so many teams to play, I mean, this tournament coming up for the MWeb Game Zone, 32 teams playing. I mean, that's more than Australia and New Zealand, I'm sure, and Taiwan and Brazil. But anyway, that's my little rant. That's my thoughts about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for daily videos, and share it with your friends so we can get more views on the channel. And see you next time.